Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I made these pencil pouches using HTV. I start off by designing the names that I'm going to be using for these pouches in Design Space, and then I cut them with my Cricut machine. Then I cut off the excess vinyl and I leave the names together because I want to weed them first before I separate them. I start off weeding the inside of the letters. It's easier for me this way because otherwise if I pull the whole thing off from the sides and just leave the letters, the table starts sticking to my hand. So it's better to weed the inside of the letters, if that makes sense, and then afterwards I pull the excess of the vinyl off. You'll see in the video how I'm doing that. I also wanted to mention that I am using Sizer Easy Weed HTV, and you can order it from Amazon or my craft source website. Also, whenever you are using heat transfer vinyl, you always have to mirror the image that you are designing in this Design Space or any other software. You always have to mirror the image in order for you to be able to press it correctly on your material. This project only took me a couple of minutes. It was so easy to do. I had no trouble pressing the HTV on the pouches. The material is very good quality. I think I'm going to order them again because they are so nice. I think I like HTV better than regular vinyl because when you pull off the excess vinyl off, the letters just stay on the tape. It does not pull off like the dotted I's or even the letters itself. I always have trouble pulling vinyl, regular permanent vinyl, off the sticky part because it just pulls off my dotted I's and I have so much trouble. But this one, it's so cool. I love it. It's easy and you just pull it and you're good to go. Okay, these are the pouches I was telling you about, and I am going to add a piece of butcher paper inside because I just want to make sure that no adhesive goes through the material and then make it get stuck. I don't think you need it, but I'm just trying to be cautious. And now I'm just going to align the names on the pouch, making sure that it's straight. I'm already heating up the heat press. I'll be setting the temperature of the heat press at 320 and I will be setting a timer for 13 seconds. Okay, now I'm just making sure that the names are straight, and then I'm going to be putting all three pouches on the press so I can press them together. And then I will be leaving the zipper sticking out from the press so I can get an even press on all three. And then I will put a piece of butcher paper on top before I press it, of course, just to protect it. And then I will press it for 13 seconds. And I do have trouble with my heat press. I don't know if you're going to notice that or not, but it started jiggling a lot and it looked like a bolt was coming loose. So I tried my best. press it together until the end, until I finish this project. And I did. But yeah, I was kind of scared that it was going to fall off on me while I was recording. Then I did have trouble with pressing the vinyl. Just because of that, it did not press evenly, so I had to press it 3 times, and you'll see in the video that I did it 3 times because I was not getting an even press. So the vinyl was not sticking to the pouch, and you'll see that I had to redo each one individually until it pressed in correctly. Now, the way that I know if the vinyl is pressed correctly into the material is if the tape pulls off easily, like on the first one. If you notice that, then I'll know that it is pressed correctly. On the second one, you'll notice that when I tried pulling it up, it kind of pulled the vinyl up with it. So that means it's not ready. It's not pressed long enough. So that's why I said that I needed to press it again, and I did. And when I pressed it again, it did work. You've noticed that I left the first pouch that I pulled off the tape from. I left it in there and I re-pressed it because I always do that on anytime that I press HTV on something. I take off the tape and then I put the picture paper on top and I re-press it again just to make sure that it's adhered to the material correctly. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. If you do like this video, please don't forget to give me a like. Also share my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I wanted to show you what it looks like. You see those little bumps on the vinyl? That means that the heat transfer vinyl has pressed into the material correctly, and you do not need to do anything more to it. So that's what you look for in order for you to know that it has been pressed correctly.